Trace, and good evening. It's the 2nd of March 2020, and this is a bit of a later update. I didn't get a chance earlier in the day to make this, and we're just got gold up here. Let me bring gold up on the 1 hour time frame and let's see what's happened today. Obviously, just things globally have definitely got pretty interesting with the stock sell-off, and it wasn't like an incredibly dramatic day, but it was certainly significant enough where I thought I'd make a video. Right now on the hourly, I want the hourly on gold. I think it was showing the 4 hour. There we go. So it's interesting on gold and how it sort of started. Today off, it's hovering around 1600. Just looking at this, I tentatively, could probably put in a buy position here, but I don't want to. Things are very uneasy in the markets in regards to where the S&P 500 is right now. The Nasdaq, the Australian stock market was pretty weak today, and it's just on Twitter, who I follow, Nick Bobbles one. I think it's Bobble_GM for global macro. I'm sort of finding myself looking at that quite a little bit, and markets are uneasy, and just looking at sort of what gold's been doing on the daily, for example. It's just we'll see how this daily candle closes, and if it's neutral, unclear, and then wait and see what tomorrow brings. But it's just really right now we're at a tipping point where correction is present, and will this actually roll over into more than just a correction in the markets and into recession territory? So panic hasn't really properly set in yet, to be honest, considering how strong the market's been. If you look at it from a 10-year perspective, it's in the US markets, it's not actually outrageous. Plus the coronavirus, the one thing that's unsettling is that the US hasn't really come out with any results, considering the population size, and it's quite a diverse population, and they haven't said anything about corona. It's just starting to come to reality now, so it could really turn into, it's very likely it's going to be a pandemic, and that's not, that will help gold. But right now, like for an entry, because I'm actually not in gold at all, I would say just hold off and see what happens, because it did obviously dramatically sell off. So it's got some upside, but we'll see. Hovering over 1600 like this is good though. Now also I'm watching the Aussie dollar. Now the Aussie dollar didn't really gap down, and which was unusual. I've been playing this for a little bit. I'm with the hourly up here, and it has rallied, but the RBA decision is tomorrow. So the problem will be, I use stop losses. So if we play the decision, it's typically you're going to get a wick either side. I'm not really sure about the decision. I think honestly the RBA are going to be a little cool-headed, not going to raise rates, and we're going to see pretty dull situation. That's what I'm thinking. So I haven't got in a position. We'll see. It sort of looks like it's running out of steam here, but no trade there. Now Euro US dollar, we'll bring up. It's right there in front of me. We'll see what happens there as well in regards to the USD still being a safe haven currency. It's unclear right now, just looking at that. And what else have I been looking at? What else have I? Let's just bring up the pound. See what's going on. Bring up the hourly. Some intraday price action. Pretty range bound. Pound yen. Let's see. It's pretty interesting as well. Just disregard these fibs, guys. Was trialing some stuff, but it's interesting there on the pound yen. I do want to look at the USD, and so right there, that sort of looks like it's breaking down. It's sort of rallied a little bit, and its bears are in control potentially. It's quite interesting 1 hour time frame. Let's see what that's looking like. All right, we'll see. Because it looks like the yen has sort of definitely gained some traction with the uncertainty that's going on. Wow. really been paying attention to the USD yen too much. Okay, so that's how it started. Looks like it might have been a gap down potentially. Maybe not. So it started down here. It might have been a gap down. Was that from when was that from? Today. Looks like it was from today. Look a little bit sunburned, don't I? I did wear sunscreen today, actually. I'm still in Perth as well, if anyone's wondering. Don't know when I'm getting back to Beijing, but I still have correspondence with the team, so consulting from Australia. But just looking at that, to me it's very weak. So we'll see what happens. I just want to see how this candle closes. I think my brain's a little bit fried, honestly, to be honest. I'm trying to process information and it's not really working. But I thought I'd bring out a video. I mean, there was nothing really to talk about early today. It wasn't actually the markets were just sort of not responding like you would think. So when it's like that, I just don't trade them, to be honest. Now I just want to see the USD CAD as well. See what that's doing. Okay, so we're seeing some US dollar weakness against, the pound, CAD, and the yen. So bring that alley up. The alley. Okay, so we'll see. I just want to see the pound again. A little bit of strength. And the Euro US dollar might be running out of steam there as well. So, Euro pound. Jeez Louise. I did not play that. Didn't play it. I'll acknowledge that. There was opportunities. There was chatter about it, actually. Brian, you were telling me about Euro pound buy, and I didn't do it. Disappointed. Now it's broken out. That right there really could have probably been the entry. But to me, just looking at that, it's still within the range, though. So, even though that is a daily candle, it's quite a good indicator that it's gonna. Could have one breakout held, not breakout. So, anyway, all right. Euro yen. Euro yen. Everyone love Euro yen. Where did it go? Where did it go? There it is. All right, Euro yen, last one, you guys. So, okay. It's a weak, but it's not outrageous. It's not outrageous at all. 1 hour. Holding in there. Okay. So on the watch list, Aussie dollar, gold, Aussie for short, gold for long, Euro pound, maybe to go long, some more. We'll see. See how tomorrow goes. And Euro yen, not really. I think maybe USD yen could be a potential short. We'll see. We'll see what tomorrow brings and what news comes out. I want to see some US figures for the coronavirus, and then really you want the World Health Organization to escalate things, and then gold's just long, But it's unsettling because obviously the hedge funds with margin calls and whatnot have had to. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. Be cautious, guys. Take sensible size positions, good risk management, and another update. I'll bring another update out if I do get into something tomorrow. If I don't, it'll be Wednesday with a midweek update. Thank you for watching, and bye for now.